Hey, stop hovering.
You're not holding it.
I know how to read a dark matter
not
scan.
from where I sit, you don't.
Oh, yeah, good one. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Like maybe breaking another speedster's heart?
Well, I did have one.
Sorry I'm late. Iris and I just lost 2 wedding venues in less than 24 hours.
Ah, bad juju.
Give me that, okay?
It's been going
Test. All right,
really well.
Here we go, and adjust.
Sorry.
Sorry. Here, right here. This is where Becky Sharp was exposed to dark matter.
Here?
Yes.
Can't be. This is the middle of the street. It's not even an interesting.
My scans are accurate.
My scans are accurate. Explain how there's nothing within miles of here capable of even creating dark matter.
There was 3 weeks ago. This is where I came out of the Speed Force.
No, it isn't. You came out in Ivy City.
No, I ran there after. I remember now. This is where I came out. This is where the portal opened.
And a wave of dark matter washed out with you. I can only imagine how many metahumans you created.
My best guess? But
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on The Flash Season 4. So in the most recent episode of The Flash, we found out that the elongated man was actually the third metahuman that was a hit on the bus when Barry Allen came out of the Speed Force. During episode 3, we seen Hazard getting on the bus, we seen Kilgore was on the bus as well. So unofficially, the theory is that everyone on the bus is a metahuman, one of the new metahumans now, and that is essentially what Team Flash are doing. They're trying to find everyone on that bus. So during the latest episode, Barry Allen put Ralph on the list. So we now know 3 of the 12 metahumans. So before the season even started, the producers told us that there were going to be no Speedster villains. They also said the main villain was going to be a thinker. But let's be honest, guys, we can't believe anything that the producers tell us, because there was so many errors, so many plot holes. They couldn't even explain at Comic-Con how Saboteur ever even existed, and the whole 2056 Barry Allen message never made any sense. So in the comics, there was a character called August Hart, who was Barry Allen's best friend. He worked with Barry Allen. He was hit by the metahuman storms and essentially became a speedster alongside a lot of other people. Then he became evil in many ways, killed some people, and had to be stopped by Wally West and Barry Allen, and then he was locked up in Iron Heights. That was a storyline for 2016-2017. The GodSpeed storyline wasn't very long, but I'm not saying they're going to introduce GodSpeed in the season, but I think they would be very silly and they wouldn't have capitalized on a very good storyline if they didn't. But to be fair, he could have been created during the actual Speed Force storm that we got at the end of the season. So if they were to do this, all it would take would be for Ralph to name drop that Barry Allen and him know someone called August Hart, and it would be very, very cool. And I think it would be the most realistic way, if there's going to be an evil speedster, to actually have him being formed from the Speed Force storms at the end of the Flash Season 3. Because we all know evil speedsters are going to appear at some point. This is the Flash show, guys. It's known for speedster villains. I mean, the Thinker guy, I mean, he would want to create an own speedster. And what would be cool if the Thinker actually did create his own speedster from getting Barry Allen out of the Speed Force. I hope if this is the case, they're going to explain in scientific terms how the Thinker actually brought Barry Allen out of the Speed Force and created all these new metahumans, because there's a lot of unanswered questions and he didn't really explain it in any shape or form. So I think the best way would be if the 12th metahuman would actually be GodSpeed. It would be great in my opinion. And also, you never know, GodSpeed, if he is going to be the show, could be actually the one pulling all the strings, and we could be being fooled by Andrew Kreisberg saying there's no speedsters, when really the speedster's the actual one pulling the Thinker's chain, and he's actually behind everything. So the fact that Andrew Kreisberg told Kevin Smith, I don't know why he would tell Kevin Smith, for God's sake, because let's be honest, they haven't given him a good episode to direct since Runaway with the Dinosaurs in Season 2. to be honest, in my opinion. He's already been told that they know the storyline for season 5, so everything in this season must be building up to the next season, or else Kevin Smith wouldn't randomly drop that on Twitter for a lot of people to see. So obviously something towards this end of the season is going to build up for a carryover to season 5. Most likely will be GodSpeed or some kind of speedster created from a MetaHuman storm, or when Barry Allen came out of the Speed Force and he hit the bus. I know it's to do with dark matter, but the problem with this show, and the good thing about this show, is there's so many writing continuity errors that they can literally do whatever they want, even if it doesn't make sense in terms of comic book being accurate, like continuity. I mean, after they couldn't explain the whole how Savitar ever existed thing, I'm not going to believe anything the producers ever say about this show again, because they just straight up lied. They could not explain how Savitar ever existed, and for me, that just makes no sense. So let me know, guys, do you think GodSpeed, August Hart, was on the bus? Do you think they're going to create a speedster? Because so far we've had someone who can manipulate and take over technology, we've had someone who can change their luck to be good and give other people bad luck, and we've had the elongated man who can stretch in crazy positions like Plastic Man, which is going to be interesting how they actually use him throughout this season. Anyway, guys, this is just a little theory I've been thinking up for a while. But I don't know, there was a guy on the bus, maybe he could be GodSpeed or maybe a speedster. There was also another girl that we've seen, and there was another guy, but I presume we're going to go back and forth to this bus scene quite a lot to see more people, because we only seen like 4 or 5 people on the bus. I mean, maybe the bus driver was GodSpeed, we don't know. I just think they have to use the GodSpeed storyline. It would be a massive, it just would be a missed opportunity if there wasn't some kind of evil speedster. You never know. Eobard Thawne himself could have been driving the bus. Eddie Thawne from Earth 2 could have been riding the bus. You never know. I really hope there's some massive twist that we don't see coming. Hunter from Earth 1 could be, he could be GodSpeed. That would be so cool if he was the driver of the bus. Anyway, guys, all your comments down below, all your thoughts down below. Let me know, guys, what you think about this crazy yet plausible theory, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. But first, please like, subscribe and comment. That would be much appreciated. Hit the bell button down below to never miss a video from Warstu. And I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.